Hey Stampers, it's Debbie with Stamp It with Debbie, and today I want to show you a bundle from the new Celebration catalog. It's called Sealed with Love, and the bundle includes the stamp set along with the framelits. And let me set this aside. I just want to show you a couple cards that I did make with this stamp set. This card is made with Pirouette Pink, Real Red, and Pool Party, and then I just used a couple glitter arrows from the set. And then I made this one, and this is this one here that you can just punch out the little slats to make that Valentine card. This is made with Real Red and Melon Mambo, and I did heat emboss this with the white so that it added a little dimension there. This one I created, and it has a flip up heart here. I also used the Sending Love 6x6 stack, and I'll just flip through just real quick to see. I really like these stacks because it gives you so much variety and choices to make fun cards, and not just Valentine cards, any cards that you want to send with love. And then this is my last card, and you can see I have this little heart cut out on the side, which is this piece here that creates that. I also used some of the love embellishments that are in the new catalog, and on this one I used the envelope, and then this card here actually has a little, well, I must have stuck it in too good. It has a pull-out love note, and I'll show you that on a card sample that we're going to make today. So today I want to show you how to make this card using the framelits and the stamp set. So I did cut out the pieces already, so I wanted to show you. I cut out 3 of the envelopes, and 2 of them I did already glue together just because I wanted to save a little bit of time. This is the love note that goes inside, and this is cut at 1 inch by 5.5, and then again run it through the big shot with this piece here in the framelits, and then there is a crease in the middle, and you can fold those right in half if you want to. You can also put one of those pieces of designer paper underneath so that your card would have a little more pattern to it if you want. So let's get started stamping. The first thing I'm going to do is take this piece here, which is my little teeny tiny note, and I'm going to stamp that with Melon Mambo. I'm going to try to not get my head in this too much. And I'm going to stamp the hearts right there. And next I'm going to use, I'm going to take this little piece that says here a teeny tiny note, and I have to make sure I'm right side up. I'm going to stamp that inside of there. There we go. So I'm done with the Melon Mambo. I'm going to get Real Red. And with Real Red, I want to stamp on my other little love note here, and I'm going to use the other hearts that come with the set, which is a solid set. And I stamped that at the top. And now I also want to create this little postage stamp on the front of my envelope. This one is turned backwards so you don't see the love note inside. So I'm going to take that, stamp my postage stamp on there. And then the last thing I need to do, this base for the card is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and then I just folded it in half. And I'm going to stamp this little piece here that says Sending Love. And then we're done stamping. So the first thing that, I'm going to crease this with my bone folder a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is place this on the side, this border, so that I can know where to place the rest of my envelopes. I'm going to use my fast fuse. Oops. And I'm just going to put it along the edge there. Now, I showed you that I already folded this up, and I wanted to save this one for you. So how I did it on those so I could get the love note in is I took, let's set this aside, I took a dimensional, or a glue dot, and I put it on the edge here, and I folded it over. And then one more glue dot on, make sure you have it right side up, this edge, and I brought that over, and then it should let your note go slide in and out very easily. But on this one, it's going to be this way, and there is not going to be a love note inside of this one. So for this one, this is the red one. I'm going to slide that in there, and I'm going to use my fast fuse. Fast fuse is my adhesive of choice. I feel like it sticks pretty well, and over time it doesn't come loose. And especially when you're adding things on top of a card like this, you want to make sure, because there's so much added weight to the front of the card, that it's not going to fall off. So again, this one I want to make so that the outside of the envelope is showing, so I'm going to glue on the back here. And then the last thing I did is I used this arrow, and I cut this little piece out in the silver glimmer paper. And you can glue this down lots of ways. You could use a two-way glue pen if you still have it from Stampin' Up, or any of the other glue adhesives. And I'm just going to put this on the front there. So there you have it. Very simple and easy, but fun and cute Valentine card. And when the receiver gets it, they can pull out a little tiny note on this one. This one, you could even write your own personalized note. Love you, thinking of you, happy Valentine's Day. Or you could use another stamp in the set to put there. There's a small one that says kiss, sent with love you lots, I love you, hugs and kisses. This is a great set, very versatile, and it doesn't just have to be used for Valentine's Day. It can be used for any love note that you have to send along to someone that you're thinking about. So there you have it. There's still time to get this stamp set ordered and make your Valentine cards before Valentine's Day. If you would like to place an order, I would appreciate very much if you would go to my store at stampitwithdebbie.stampinup.net. Thank you very much, and happy Valentine's Day.